Howdy y'all. It is that time again. It is my journal. This is going to be for the week of October the 1st to October the 7th. So luckily I have got my internet service working again. My phone has started working again, so I have internet access again. So that's nice. It's really nice. I kind of missed it. I missed you guys. I missed interacting with my YouTube family. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right in to Friday, October the 1st. Let me try and get that light a little bit better for you guys. There we go. Okay. It was a rainy day. We had a high in the low 80s and a low in the upper 60s. And it rained pretty much all day. So I got my little Halloween decorations out and I put them up. I only have two. A cute little door hanger that Kelly gave me. I don't know. You might can see it hanging over there on my front door. Let's go look at it, shall we? We'll just go take a little look-see. Kelly gave this to me last year. Look at that. Little cat, little pumpkin, little candy corn. So cute. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and also my other Halloween decoration, I have two, you know, is this skeleton man. He's hard to see in this bright light, and there's the top half. He's a Dias de la Muertos skeleton, and he's been here for several years. I think I've had him for 4 years now for our Halloween decoration, and that's it. That's all we do. Is just the, watch out you guys. They've been in there playing in my boxes. I have a pile of boxes in there that I've been meaning to burn. It's been rainy and I hadn't got a chance, and they have got them all spilled everywhere. Okay, so now you've seen my Halloween decorations. So I got the little one that Kelly gave me. You guys, knock it off. The heavyweights are wrestling again. And Ostrapi's looking on. She's the referee. And she thinks everybody's having a foul. Okay, so I got my old dancing skeleton in the little door hanger. And that's it. I'm all ready for Halloween season. Not much, I know. But we never get any trick-or-treaters out here. So I don't do much. But we will both carve a jack-o'-lantern for sure. So if you hear some disturbance in the background, this is what's going on. A couple of monsters are wallering around in the floor. Y'all settle down. Trying to do my journal here. Okay. Maybe I'll back up so you can have both views. The crazy cats and my journal. Slim got us both new phones. He came home with them after work. They are very much better than our old phones. And I'll show you my phone. I have it right here. So here is my new phone. It is a total wireless. That's what my old phone is a total wireless. And it's got everything that I need it to have. It's got. Now this phone cost $100, and they had a cheaper one, and then they had a really cheap one, but this was like one of the better ones. And this is the no contract kind, and this is what I've always had. I've not ever got like a fancy phone with a contract. I've always bought one of these little prepaid ones. I say always. I've had one smartphone, and it was a prepaid one like this. Before that, I had a flip phone. So we do the 2 lines unlimited for $30. And so that means that it's for $60. I'm sorry. It says $30, but altogether it's $60 for both plans per month. So me and my husband both got a new phone, and it will cost us $60 a month to have these on with their internet and data and everything. And it gives you 30 gigabytes of shared data at high speed, and then 2 gigabytes based on the $60 two-line plan. But the deal is, if you get this and you run low on data, you can buy a $10 card and then just put it on your phone, and it gives you 5 extra gigabytes of data. And we do that sometimes, but we rarely have to. The 30 is good. But I really look forward to the day when we have wireless Wi-Fi high-speed internet for our home, so we can get a computer and we can have a hotspot, our phones can run off of it. We've got a smart TV in there, but it just plays movies because, you know, we don't have any data. So this is going to be my new phone, and I'm going to take this phone and my smartwatch up to my son's next week and get them turned on and synced up and everything going, and do a few things on my YouTube channel. So, okay. The new phones. He came home with them after work. They're very much better than our old phones, but not too fancy. Neither one of us need one with all the bells and whistles. I'm going to wait till Forrest gets back from vacation and take my new phone, my old phone, and my smartwatch up there to him and have him switch me over and sync me up all my new gear. I also want him to help me with my YouTube stuff. He'll do in 5 minutes what would take me all day. So I kind of just told you that stuff twice. Sorry. Okay, Carrie is coming to stay the night with us tonight. She wants to go to her grandson's Pee Wee football game tonight and has to work tomorrow, and this is a lot closer to both and will save her a long drive. I hope we get a chance to visit. So I had that wrong. She was coming after work and going to the game the next day, but let's see, this is, I've been keeping an eye out for motion activated Halloween stuff for the garden scarecrow next year. Yeah. I've been looking around. I haven't found anything yet, but I'm wanting like a scary skeleton or something like that so that I can put it in the garden next year and keep the deer and rabbits away. Okay, so moving on to Saturday the 2nd, it was back and forth. It was either pouring rain or blazing sunshine this day. Rain and shine, rain and shine. The high was in the mid 90s and the low was in the mid 60s. Okay. Well, I had Carrie's plans backwards. The game was this morning, not last night. I don't know what I was thinking. I know Fridays are high school and Saturdays for the little guys. Anyway, we had a great time visiting and catching up last night. We had pizza and we watched a funny show, but mostly we just talked the whole time. It was a very nice sleepover. He's a little heart. Okay, after Carrie went off to the ball game this morning, I called Virginia to see how it was going, and she was trying to get She was trying to get some stuff done and get moved over to the new place. It's almost complete. They have finished the inside and they just have to set up the heating and air units and do the underpinning. So she wanted to go over and clean up now that the workmen were gone. They were supposed to clean when they were through, but she said she wanted to give it a woman's touch. And so I offered to come and help and headed over there. We got her washer and dryer over there and all set up and ready to go, and we got her microwave and her TVs and a whole load of other stuff moved today, and then we got to cleaning. I vacuumed the whole house. She has lovely new carpets, by the way, and Virginia and Mimi cleaned the kitchen and sorted stuff into the proper rooms. We didn't get to the bathrooms because it was just too hot and it was getting late, and just as we were finishing up and getting ready to leave, it started raining. Okay. Oh, you're hearing Stroppy Cat herself, Marina. She's always complaining, even though she has no reason to. Okay. I got a little note here that says, Forrest text around 9 p.m. They had arrived and set up camp. So, yeah, he's been texting me in the evenings and telling me where he is and sending me glorious pictures of where they're camping. It is awesome. So I'm getting some vicarious camping. And don't mind Marina. Ugh. You guys, really? I'm sorry, you guys. I have to go break this up. Naboo, leave her alone. You guys, y'all know Marina, really? Does it always have to be like this? Always? Your whole life? She doesn't even want anybody close to her anymore. Okay. So let's go on to, where were we? That was Saturday. Yes, that was Saturday. Okay, let's move on to Sunday. This journal is all over the place, you guys. I'm roaming around the house with this journal today. I hope y'all are enjoying it. It's all over the place like me. Okay, so Sunday the 3rd, it was partly cloudy. We had a high in the mid-80s, a low in the mid-60s. The weather's been beautiful. Whether it's raining or not, it has been such a nice temperature. So I woke up this morning and I had no signal on my phone. I mean, there were no G's, just 2 little bars. It usually has 4G and 2 or 3 bars. So I called and I checked, and I still have plenty of data left this month. So I checked everything I normally do when my old ratchet phone starts acting up. But to no avail. I contacted my service provider and they said that they resolved an issue with my phone. But they didn't. And when Slim woke up, I had him check his phone, and his was fine. He had 4G, plenty of signal bars. So I guess this old phone has finally done give out. I'm glad I already have my new one, but I'm going to wait until Forrest gets back and let him change it over for me. That means a week without internet. I did a quick video letting everybody know I'd be gone for a week or two, so no one would worry about me. I recorded it in Walmart parking lot and I uploaded it on their Wi-Fi while I did my weekly shopping. Probably won't get a chance to go back online to check my email or YouTube comments until I go to town next week and can borrow someone's Wi-Fi. It will probably do me good to do without internet for a week. And, you know, it does do us good to turn off the internet every once in a while. I almost got pumpkins today, but I decided to wait a week. I think it's good for us to kind of just go dark for a few days. But I have to admit, I have missed you guys so much. Some of you guys I talk to more than once a day, and I miss you guys when I'm not in contact with my YouTube family. You know who you are. Okay, so Monday the 4th, it was a beautiful day. The high was in the mid-80s. The low was in the upper 50s. I spent most of the day mowing and working in the yard. I took several breaks, but most of the day I was outside. It was a perfect day for it too. Not too hot or dusty. There was a little breeze here and there. It was just lovely. I got quite a bit done, and there's only really the front yard and the nursery left, but I did go ahead and mow around the hammock and the horseshoe court too. Late in the afternoon, I quit and took a shower and then went out with all the cats to sit in the hammock and enjoy the pretty clean yard. It was all butterflies and sunshine and kitty cats. Such a pretty day, and so many butterflies. The boys were having a ball chasing them, and each other too. Since I was busy outside all day, I didn't plan on anything fancy for supper. I was just going to make some grilled chicken and cheese on pita with some spinach, maybe some chips and hummus. Super quick and easy. Forrest texts me each evening, and he has let me know that they've made their camp. So today they arrived at their destination, and he sent me some pictures, which I can't see because my phone is jacked up, but I'm going to have him send to Slim's phone. Let's see, what do I got here? Oh, I sang the theme song to Reading Rainbow, that old show with LeVar Burton. Do y'all remember that? LeVar Burton, he's that guy that played Geordie LaForge on Star Trek The Next Generation. And he used to have this, like, it was kind of like a kid's show when I was a kid. And it was called Reading Rainbow. And for some reason, the theme song to that old show was stuck in my head, and I was going around singing it all day to the cats. I do that. I've been making a note of the little weird song I sing all day to these little rascals. They like it when I sing. They'll all come, if I'll start singing, they'll all come gather around and listen. Weirdos. Okay, Tuesday the 5th. It was partly cloudy with a high in the low 90s and a low in the high 50s. It was a beautiful day today. I got caught up on my chores and housework that I put off yesterday while mowing the yard, so everything is all neat and tidy. Spent quite a bit of time outside with the cats this afternoon. I'm trying to discourage Howard from picking on Willow, who's getting friendlier every day. I think if Howard wasn't such a jerk, the other cats would probably accept Willow and they could all be happy. Well, you know, except Marina, of course. She's never happy. So it has taken some getting used to not having internet access the last few days. I do miss chatting with my online friends, but I actually think disconnecting for a little while is a good thing. It has helped me be more mindful of where I'm at and what I'm doing without the distraction of checking my phone all the time. Then I can really relax and enjoy the little things more. Slim and I played a couple games of cards after supper. Skip Bow, it's our favorite. I tend to forget how much I enjoy old-fashioned games when I don't play for a while. I had such a good time. I won 2 out of 3 games. Maybe I'll get a couple classic games for us for Christmas this year. And this says, I got some new wax melts called Autumn Leaves, and it smells divine. And oh, they do. I've got some in that thing right there. And they smell so good. It's like... oh, it's almost like the smell of burning leaves, but then way better. It's a wonderful aroma. Okay, Wednesday the 6th, it was another lovely day with a high in the low 80s and a low in the mid 50s. I got a new rug. You can see it in there. Let's go take another quick look at this rug. Okay, so this rug is super thick. I don't know if you can tell, the pile on this rug is inches deep. It's like a shag carpeting. Super thick. And the cats love it. They adore it. They treat it like it's tall grass, and they will squat down in it and act like they're hunting and hiding in the grass. They really, really do enjoy this carpet. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet. I've got it in here. I put it out here and vacuumed it and cleaned it real good and everything. And so the whole house is carpet except for the kitchen. And this is just a little temporary rug I put in here after we had the dishwasher disaster and my other rug got wet. So I've got that rug by the door, this rug here, and then just a little old rag rug, you know, braided rug over there by the stove. But I want to get a 3-piece set for the little tri-corner, and then here that all matches for the kitchen, because I like to have rugs in the kitchen, but I don't necessarily want to put this big rug in the kitchen because, you know, I want to be able to mop and clean the floor real regularly. Although I may put it in the dining area here. I'm not sure. So I've got that big rug, but I've just cleaned it and let it sit there because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I may put it in a bedroom. I don't know. It's huge. It's a giant rug. So yeah, I got the new rug. It's huge and brown and has super thick nap like shag carpet. Slim's aunt gave it to us because she wanted something easier to clean. And I have to say, even on the highest setting, the vacuum cleaner, it takes a lot of muscle to vacuum that really thick rug there with the vacuum cleaner. It works, it cleans it good, but it is a workout. So she wanted something easier to clean. I don't know exactly where we're going to put it, but I love it, and so do the cats. They are so cute, crouching in it like tall grass. The only rooms without carpet are the kitchen and laundry room, which are neither good places for a shag rug. Maybe in the dining area. I don't know yet. I just don't know any suggestions about the big rug? I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. Okay, I was able to get my email to working today. And I think I may have figured out the problem with my phone. Going in and out from cold AC to super humid heat outside always caused my camera and phone to fog up. So I think some moisture got inside and messed it up. So tomorrow I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to let the inside get exposed to the air. Maybe hit it with the hairdryer and then put it back together and see if that helps. Not that it really matters because I'm changing phones soon anyway, but it would be nice for it to work properly until I'm ready to switch. So that's kind of what I did. I opened it all up and And I took out all the memory cards and the SIM card and the battery, and then I laid it all out so it could air dry, and then I put it all back together again. And then when I restarted it, it worked. So, it's working so far, right now. This says, I was watching a pretty butterfly on the porch, and Naboo came up and sniffed it, and it was such a cute scene. And then Marina crunched the butterfly down and ate it. She's all my stripey cat. God love her. That's the way, she's just the way God made her. Okay, so Thursday the 7th, which is today, we have a high in the low 80s and a low in the low 50s, and it's breezy and cooler than it has been. Well, I got my old phone to working, so I'll have internet access now until I change over to my new things, God willing, it doesn't mess up again. We're also talking about getting a laptop for Christmas, but I think that may be a little premature, as it won't be very useful until we've got good high-speed internet service available here, which I haven't heard anything else about since that letter several weeks ago. I just looked back to see how long it's been since my phone messed up, and it's only been 4 days. It's funny how much we depend on that phone nowadays. I think the break was good, but I'm ready to get back in touch with my YouTube family. I've decided to put a twin bed in the back room. That futon is no good to sleep on. When Carrie stayed the night, she was uncomfortable, which reminded me of how uncomfortable I was on it whenever I had to quarantine myself back there when I was sick. So, when Brian said he had a twin bed set to give away, I said I would take it. And Slim got some lumber, and we're planning to go to Virginia's new place after work tomorrow and fix up her steps so that they will be safe and sturdy for her until she gets ready to build a porch. And my little note here says, Vone is sending me a sewing machine. I'm so excited. I want to try and make our Christmas stockings. So I am really looking forward to that. It's exciting to get a sewing machine, and it's like new. So generous. My friends are so generous. Thank you. Okay, so that is my journal for the last week, and I appreciate you guys joining me. And so I am back. I've got my internet service back on, and it shouldn't be long until I get my new phone, and then I should be able to do even more cool stuff on my channel after I get switched over and the internet stuff is a little bit easier. So thanks for joining me, you guys, and for the roam around and the all over the place journal this week. Love y'all. Y'all be sweet.